Alright you guys, this is fucking huge. As I'm sure you're all aware by now, especially if you follow me on Twitter, follow my social media accounts by the way, Marvel showed off the D23 trailer for Avengers Infinity War at Comic-Con yesterday, and the full thing leaked out either last night or early this morning, and the internet's been going ballistic ever since. So basically I want to show off as much of the trailer as I can without actually posting the whole thing and getting my video taken down, so I figured I'd do a breakdown of what all's in the trailer. It's as good as anything else till Marvel releases the HD version, right? But anyways, let's break down the D23/Comic-Con trailer for Avengers Infinity War. By the way, major spoilers incoming. If you don't want to see a leaked out trailer, well, now's your chance to click away and watch one of my other videos instead. So the trailer starts off with a couple lines from Cap and Tony in Avengers Age of Ultron.
Together. We'll lose. And we'll do that together too.
Before we see the Guardians of the Galaxy flying through a bunch of asteroids with this red light in the distance. It looks like there might have been something there at one point, like maybe a planet or something, but it's definitely not there by the time the Guardians show up. While they're flying around, we hear Mantis say, "We are arriving," before Star-Lord says, "Okay Guardians, don't forget, this might be dangerous, so let's put on our mean faces." Then out of nowhere, Thor just smushes on the Milano's windshield and Rocket starts yelling, "Wipe it, get it off." I guess they don't end up doing that because they bring Thor inside, where Mantis wakes him up. He's freaked out at first, but he quickly calms down, and after seeing the Guardians, he asks, "Who the hell are you guys?" Why is he freaked out though? Well, my working theory for right now is that Asgard gets completely destroyed by the end of Thor Ragnarok. Wow, what an amazing theory, right? And because he's probably right in the center of whatever destroys Asgard, Thor gets knocked out and ends up flying through space. Think about it. Kevin Feige confirmed not too long ago that Thor Ragnarok leads directly into Infinity War, stating, "Things change drastically in Ragnarok and then build directly into Infinity War." Makes sense to me. Anyways, we get this shot of the Milano flying through space. That shot looks awesome, by the way, before Thor and Rocket start flying around investigating something. Then we see Scarlet Witch fighting someone on Earth and dodging an attack from whoever she's fighting. It looks like this shot from the behind the scenes stuff that came out a few months ago, so she's probably dodging an attack from Proxima Midnight, one of the members of the Black Order. Then we cut to see Loki standing in the ruins of somewhere, probably Asgard if my theory's right, and holding up the Tesseract. Since we know from Thor: The Dark World that it's been sitting in Odin's vault this entire time,
the Tesseract is already on Asgard. It is not wise to keep two Infinity Stones so close together.
it looks like Loki's taking advantage of the lack of security and heads back to the vault to pick up the Tesseract for Thanos. Then we cut to Earth and see the hairs on Peter Parker's arm stand up while he's on the bus before he starts looking out the window. I'm guessing his spidey sense is going off because of this thing flying through Earth's atmosphere. It might be the Black Order's ship, like maybe they're on their way to Earth to pick up the Infinity Gems scattered around. Then we see Tony and Peter on some random messed up planet with Mantis, Star-Lord, and Drax, with Tony stating, "He's coming to us, so that's what we'll use." Then we hear Josh Brolin as Thanos in a voiceover stating, "Fun really isn't something one considers when balancing the universe, but this does put a smile on my face." Meanwhile, we get a couple other shots like the ship landing, Gamora turning around looking at something, Star-Lord freaking out, all before this portal, looking like one of the ones from the Avengers, opens up and Thanos steps through it. It still looks a little weird to me that he isn't wearing his armor, but whatever, I'm sure he'll wear it at some point, it's not a big deal. Then we cut to Doctor Strange making platforms for Star-Lord to jump on before he shoots at something, Spider-Man in the armor suit Tony made for him at the end of Homecoming and flipping around with this weird alien looking spinning thing behind him, Bucky's hanging out with the Black Panther in Wakanda, which I guess means the Black Order invasion of Wakanda from the 2013 Infinity storyline is actually happening, and that Bucky's helping out this time around. And we hear Thanos saying, "I know what it's like to lose, to fight so desperately with all your life, but to fail just the same." Holy shit, that's an awesome line. Anyways, during that second Thanos voiceover, we see Scarlet Witch looking at Vision behind bars before we cut to Captain America coming out of the shadows and sporting this rockin' beard. I've heard that this is actually our first look at Steve as Nomad, and I could believe that. You actually see on one of the other Infinity War posters that came out this weekend that he's ripped off the star emblem on the chest of his Captain America costume, and Joe Russo, one of the directors of Infinity War, backed this up when he revealed to Huffington Post a while back that Cap isn't Captain America during Infinity War, stating, "I think him dropping that shield is him letting go of that identity. It's him admitting that certainly the identity of Captain America was in conflict with a very personal choice that he was making. His responsibility to himself is now in conflict with his responsibility to others, and he will struggle to resolve that. His road forward involves figuring out who Steve Rogers is without the shield." Then there's a bunch of aliens rushing through the grass towards Wakanda. We can see Black Panther fighting one of them in a later shot, and Iron Man doing something. I can't really tell too well because this dude's head is in the way, but that's fine because we get a look at the Hulkbuster suit right after that. Then we see the Black Widow with her new blonde hairdo. You can get a better look at that on one of the new Infinity War posters. And Spider-Man's lying on the ground telling Tony he's sorry, before we see Thanos crushing Thor's head. Then we get even more narrative narration from Thanos with some more quick shots, like this one where Thanos punches Iron Man in the chest. Damn. He says, "Run from it," but destiny still arrives. Then we see Thanos ripping apart a moon or a planet or something before he just throws chunks of it at everybody. Holy fucking shit. Now I don't know about you guys, but that looks fucking awesome. I'm seriously super hyped up right now. I cannot wait to see this movie. But anyways guys, that's my breakdown of the leaked Avengers Infinity War trailer. If you guys like this video and you can't wait to see this movie, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. And if you've seen the full trailer and you maybe noticed something I didn't, go ahead and let me know that too. Otherwise, I will see you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to click that like button, maybe leave me a comment while you're at it, and go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check out any of my social media pages. I've got a Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. All those links are going to be in the description below. And I've also got my last video right there in the middle of your screen. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click it, check it out. Alright, and I will see you all next time.